gotta They say I'm unbelievable, but you best believe me, boy, my dreams be feasible. Bask in the beating sun before I break down for bed. Better my best tomorrow so I can butter bread. Insatiable, my sound is irreplaceable. Just getting started, but I'm feeling sensational. I'm educated by emotion, I don't need the books. Straight shooter, so the song doesn't have a hook. Antisocial, still kill the party anthem. I'm carved and built by hand, I demand a king's ransom. Lone wolf, never made for the herd. Checkered flag, when I pass, I'm so fast, got their vision blurred. Motto YOLO, hot as cocoa, training dojo, virtuoso, love to ocho, wear the protro, I'm in Soho, Weinstein logo, rare as dodo, brave like Frodo, rockin' polos in the ozone, heads bobbing up and down like a yo-yo. Non-violent, but I'ma make this shit slap. Mostly sober, still got a nice six-pack. Who you know that's so gifted with the syntax? I paid my dues, I can't wait to pay my syntax. Penetrate your brain, swing it like a pickaxe. Never settle, so I'm always on that zigzag. Keep it fresh, got my bars stored in cling wrap. Don't yoke the joker, you might catch a case of whiplash. Chappaqua product, but I'm training up at altitude. I haven't made it, but I'm up here still scouting views. I do this for the kids, bump a track after school. Jack of all trades, modern day Howard Hughes. 4 Megazord with my team power move. Karma balance, drinking doom, making flowers bloom. Space travel, chill on Venus and her outer moons. Father to my daughter, tell her I'm so proud of you. I'm an 80s baby, mainly brainly spazzing lately. Maybe crazy, hella rabid, like I caught a case of Hades rabies. I had granddads in the Navy, raised on Southern gravy. Bald as shit now, hair used to be super wavy. Flowing like Euphrates and the Tiber, like Tiger. US muscle drive, a lime green viper. Vocabulistic sniper, sleeper in the cipher. When I make it big, Jordan 1's on the rider. This is my brain, high on freedom. I'm writing year round, baby, cooking with the seasons. Keep your school of thought, I believe in truancy. I never found my crowd, build me this community. This is my brain, void of reason. I left my hometown, but I rep this new region. Language is crispy, pop, crackle, snap. Everybody buzzing off my lyrics on tap. Yeah. The heart has 4 chambers. Butterfly flutters when you feeling all anxious. Circulating heat, sadness, love, truth, and anger. But which emotion are you giving out to strangers? I got no fashion, my memories I'm stashing. Too many chips on my shoulder, I'm a cash-in. I put my life and my failure in these lyrics. If you hear this, fuck the music, I want you to hear my spirit. I live my whole life with my heart on my sleeve, and I let it bleed, which means you could read all my grief and relief. Some called it weak, but this heartbeat feeds my soul, man, that's real speak. I do this out of love, I do it for the people. I make the grassroots proud, open mic eagle. I run on hugs, I eliminate the need for diesel. I quilt a patchwork store, use my words as needles. Yeah. Against the grain, backward ass amaranth. I navigate the corn maze, cooking pans labyrinth. You kill yourself for numbers, just a math masochist. Double negative entendre, passive pacifist. I spit classic shit, I'm studied by the classicist. Innocent carcinogen, benign plasmacist. I'm tapping truth like the veins just past my wrist. Don't mean to be mean, your shit is average. Run by avarice, green with jealousy. Subliminal criminal, lyrical felony. My name's on fire like I'm walking on this emery. Ask me what days I work, I tell you every. I won't waste time racking up the FaceTime. Eat MC protein, fuck my waistline. 20s coveted, 35 loving it. I'm at a crossroads, I guess that's the crux of it. My heart got big and my rib cage cracked. I can't quit now, I want this rip page back. Shine my soul until the stage goes black. Whole crowd screams out, baby bring back Jack. So they bring Jack back, here he comes for the encore. Shatter sonic barriers, light the Concorde. Spread my wings west, California Condor. Leave your name at the beep, I'll be on tour. Oh hey, didn't see you there. My name is Jack Dawkins. Thank you so much for being here this evening. It is such a joy to create this art and to share it with you. Now, I know for this evening's performance, there is something in between us. I'm speaking to a camera, you're looking at your screen and your keyboard, but there's good and bad news associated with that. The bad news, I can't see you, I can't hear you. So even if you're blowing up behind your screen, I'm not so sure that you are, but the good news is I can feel your energy. The other good news is that I know you're home because it's late on a Friday night. So that means you probably got your slippers on, you got a comfortable drink with you, and that means you have no excuse not to have a great fucking time. So if you feel this music, if you feel the energy, I want you to move, I want you to applaud, I want you to clap, I want you to shake your ass, I want you to have a great time. In January of 2021, I was sitting in a small apartment in Chicago, Illinois, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I had been performing shows on stages, and all of a sudden stages were gone. A good friend of mine asked me a question. He said, "What would you secretly love to do, but don't believe is possible?" And the answer for me was readily available. It was rap. I wanted to use my language and my words and my energy and my physicality to create an experience for people that woke them up, that made them feel alive. And before I could get the first "but" out of my mouth, he said, "I don't want to hear it. I want you to think about what it would look like if you spent a year pursuing rap as hard as you could. And now it's December 31 and you're looking at your life, and I want you to describe it in the present tense. What does it look like? What does it feel like?" And this is what I wrote. 2021 is the year that everything changed. I came out of hiding and I broke all of my chains. I'm going with the flow, but I'm still against the grain. My appearance is identical, but I don't look the same. I turn my words into verbs and my thoughts into actions. I stopped waiting for a miracle and developed a practice of taking who I am, what I love, and how I wish to be, and making one beautiful human by combining all three. I bent language like a blacksmith, contorting my words into shapes and into sentences that you had never heard. Because English as it is written does not have the capacity to match my insatiable, irreplaceable audacity. I leaned into warmth, and I leaned away from competence. I stopped trying to be smart and I began dispensing compliments, and ain't that about a bitch? I started feeling more confidence, like an unstoppable force who was born to go conquer shit. My life was sold out shows and screaming front rows and fans reaching out their hands and standing on their toes. Everyone was dancing like they could feel my music kinetically. I'm doing what I was born for, performing genetically. I sang songs and read poems and told stories from my soul. I danced like I'm young and shared wisdom like I'm old. I became a fistful of salt that I sprinkled onto this earth, and everybody left the venue lifted like they just went to church. 2021 is the year that everything changed. I came out of hiding just to break all of these chains. I found a new community, and I spend all my time in it. I know life is not a competition, but I feel like I'm winning. I have questions. Where am I going? What if this doesn't work? What if no one likes it? Will I make an impact? Will anybody notice? What if I can't? I think about all of the things that my body can do without me having to think about it. Adjusting my weight and my center of gravity. Finding my footing. Breathing. It's easier if I focus on my next footstep instead of how far I am from the top. Discomfort doesn't always mean defeat. I'm relying on all the steps I took before to take the single step that comes next.
Sometimes I feel like I made it to the top. Take a second and enjoy the view. But then I realize that I only have one choice from there. I have to keep moving. I have so many questions. My whole life I've been curious. Constantly, consistently curious. It's helped me explore new ideas and new paths and new relationships, and it has left so many comforts and moments and people in its wake. Who is Jack Dawkins? Let me show you.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. This is so much fun. And again, if you're feeling the energy, if you're feeling the vibe, I want you to move your body. Let's go. My name is Jack Dawkins, FKA Drew Blue. I'm reinvented at 35, like damn, who knew? Is this how I see myself or how you do? An idiosyncratic rapper, this, that, new. I'm not the toughest motherfucker or the meanest. This ain't a pissing contest, it's not the road in Preakness. My speech potent, no punchline quotient. Never divisive, more of a love docent. I love the oceans and stars, sandy beaches. I never take an L, I love how life teaches. Came to play this game, I'm never in the bleachers. I'm here to change the world, you should call me Jack Reacher. Starch in my collar, never be a preacher. Listen to my words, it's all truth, I beseech ya. I'm imperfect, I have plenty issues. Some are full blown like cold season tissues. Muscle bound brainiac, walking contradiction. Headed to the moon, Aldrin buzzing on his mission. Not superstitious, not terribly religious. I put my faith and love in that matter, I'm litigious, I'm capricious. When I'm anxious and my mood shifts, but I'm taking stock of life. It's looking blue chip. People from my past, now they look at me like, who this? I put it out there, an energetic new disc. I'm the promise of a real deal safe space. Pave ways, give your inner child play dates. An alphabetical acrobat on his A game. Watch the throne, my ascent's about to take shape. Remember that poem? In 2021, I started living life in public. The same time I'm writing rhymes, expression comes in couplets. Obsessed with this rap game, they say I'm straight up lovesick. I'm pushing harder with these bars, I'll make the world's tongue twist. Sickly self-confidence, but music was my medicine. Multi-syllables mess me up, that shit is better than mescaline. I'm turning heads like I showed up wearing leather and leopard print. I'm getting Mac Miller vibes, divine feminine. I'm here to be of service, living like I write in cursive. I'm loving all my serifs and a necessary flourish. So keep your balls of steel bronze in that macho courage. I'll be showing up, glowing, feeling sexy, nourished. Tunnel vision got me focused on performance. I'll be soaring on some stages in some lonely quiet corners, yeah. Love will be the message, the sky will be the forum. I see a victory as sweet as tea like southern sorghum. I'm living in my purpose, it's coming to the surface. While y'all try to walk tall, I'm riding wave surfing. And you can waste all day with hate, cause I'll still be here working. The truth is inside, so why you looking around searching? In 22 I'm swinging, I won't be pulling no punches. I can change the world with my words and in a drum kit. Orange soda lifestyle, I'm keeping my soul sun-kissed. When I triumph all my trials, I'ma listen for trumpets. Y'all, I got the privilege of one more song with you this evening. It's called I Speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak through my nasal passage. A past bad habit, can't quit it like an addict. It's high pitch, weak, it's not intimidating. All of my words naturally sound self-denigrating. I'm predisposed for pain, but not pleasure. Taught that suffering's the source of every man's measure, but suffering with no purpose, misery's recipe. So seek a better way, one that sets you free. I don't follow directions, I'm tapped into truth. I'm taking all of these lessons, I'll give them to the youth. I can prove it, no kid should ever feel excluded. I can't eliminate this hate, but bet I can dilute it. So here's to the misfits and left-handers who reject the path and all of its standards. I'm not here to play a role in your crucible. That which makes me different also makes me beautiful.
Yeah.
It makes me beautiful.
Makes me beautiful.
Y'all, that's all the time I have. Thank you so much for your time, your attention, for showing up this evening and supporting me. I appreciate it so much. I love you.